The Mustang Mach-E is basically what happens if you cross a normal Mustang coupe, an electric car and an SUV. So you get Mustang bits like the long bonnet and muscular haunches, EV bits like a blanked off grille and an upright SUV style body. But which pony car would you rather have, the Mach-E or the traditional Mustang? Click on the pop-out banner in the top right hand corner of the screen to cast your vote. You can unlock the Mach-E using the car's key or via Bluetooth on your smartphone. But unlike pretty much any other car, there are no traditional door handles. Instead, you press a button hidden in the side of the car. This opens the doors ever so slightly, and then you pull it open the rest of the way by jamming your fingers into the crack. But what if you've lost your key and have run out of phone battery? Well, don't worry, you can still open the car by tapping out a combination into a keypad set into the door itself. Well, so long as you haven't forgotten the keypad number as well. The Mustang Mach-E lineup is a choice between price, range and performance. If you want the cheapest option, go for a rear-wheel drive car fitted with a 76 kWh battery. For the longest range, you can go for a rear-drive 99 kWh model, which is good for up to 370 miles between charges. But if you want to focus on performance, go for the 99 kWh car, but with four-wheel drive and twin motors, as that will go from 0 to 60 in 5.5 seconds. Dominating the Mach-E's cabin is a huge 16-inch infotainment screen. It's even bigger than the one in the Tesla Model 3. It also lets you open multiple screen windows at once, so just like with an Android smartphone, you can scroll through your music library but keep a small window open in the background for your sat-nav directions. Other clever features include a range predictor that takes account of variables like weather, road gradients and traffic to give you an accurate range calculation for your journey. The Mach-E might have nicked some styling cues from the Mustang muscle car, but really it's a spacious SUV. Ford claims it will have room for 5 adults, plus there should be plenty of interior storage for smaller items. The Mach-E also gets 2 boots, a 402-litre one at the back and a 100-litre one at the front, where a petrol or diesel engine would normally go. Thanks to this practicality, this is one EV that should be easy to fit into your life. The Mustang Mach-E is expected to go on sale at the end of 2020 with a starting price of around £40,000. However, if you want a range shopping model, it's going to be closer to double that. Now, if you want to see how much you can save on a current Ford Mustang, or any Ford for that matter, click on the pop-out banner in the top right-hand corner of the screen to go to carwow.com, where you can also compare finance deals, leasing deals, used car deals, and of course, car reviews. If you want true Mustang-style performance, then you'll have to wait until spring 2021 for the Mach-E GT. It's expected to make around 465 horsepower and 830 Nm of torque from its twin electric motors. And with four-wheel drive, that should mean it'll go from 0 to 60 in less than 4 seconds. The range will suffer in the GT though, it's unlikely to get further than 300 miles on a single charge. The Ford connected wallbox will charge the Mach-E at a rate of 38 miles for every hour of charging. Alternatively, a standard 3-pin plug on a domestic outlet will give you about 9 miles of range per hour of charging. Away from home, you should get 80% battery charge in about 40 minutes if you can find a fast DC charger. However, that's less than brilliant when a Tesla Model 3 will do the same in under 30 minutes via a supercharger station. And talking of the Model 3, click on the pop-out banner in the top right-hand corner of the screen to watch my full in-depth video review of that car. The Mustang Mach-E comes with a full suite of autonomous driving aids as standard. As a result, it can accelerate, brake and steer for you on the motorway. It can also automatically apply the brakes if you accidentally reverse out into oncoming traffic. Plus, if it senses an imminent forward collision and there's no time to stop, its evasive steering assist can guide you around the potential accident. All-wheel drive versions of the Mustang Mach-E get an electric motor at each axle. This can send power to whichever wheel has the most grip much quicker than a conventional mechanical four-wheel drive system can. Ford says it's tuned to provide maximum traction in corners, but has also vigorously tested the Mach-E on wet and snow-covered roads. The Mach-E is also the first car to be tuned using Ford's racing simulator in North Carolina.